Have you ever felt that the moment you tell someone about your dream, it loses its magic? That your excitement fizzles and suddenly the world seems to dim your vision? Today, I want to reveal the reason why your dreams sometimes die the moment you speak them and how to protect them, nurture them, and see them flourish. Dreams are fragile seeds of possibility. When you hold them quietly in your heart, they grow strong roots, nourished by your faith, your focus, and your unseen effort. But the moment you shout them to the world before they are ready, you invite doubt, judgment, and distraction to attack what could have been your most powerful creation. Dreams are sacred, and how you treat them determines whether they bloom or wither. Silence protects the seed of your dreams. Every dream begins as a tiny seed, a spark of possibility hidden deep within your heart. It is delicate, tender, and full of potential. And just like a seed, it needs care, attention, and the right environment to grow. The first rule of nurturing a dream is understanding the power of silence. Silence is not emptiness. Silence is protection. It shields your vision from the harsh winds of doubt, the careless footsteps of judgment, and the unpredictable storms of negativity. When you rush to speak about your dream before it is ready, you are exposing it to forces that can easily stunt its growth. Think about the way a seed grows beneath the soil. No one sees it sprouting, yet beneath the surface, roots are forming, connecting, and drawing nourishment from the earth. The seed is invisible, but it is alive. In the same way, your dream needs private time to develop, to form the roots of skill, resilience, and confidence. Sharing it too soon is like exposing that fragile sprout to harsh sunlight or heavy rain. It risks withering before it even has a chance to flourish. Silence gives you the space to build strength, to refine your plan, and to prepare yourself for the challenges that inevitably lie ahead. Moreover, silence is a form of respect for your own vision. When you protect your dream, you honor its potential. You acknowledge that it is too precious to be tossed casually into the opinions of others. Not everyone will understand your purpose, and some may even try to diminish it. The world is full of voices that project fear as advice, doubt as wisdom, and judgment as guidance. But your dream is sacred, it is yours alone until it is ready to step into the light. Guard it fiercely. Let your actions be louder than your words, and let your dedication be visible only in the quiet consistency of your effort. Finally, remember that silence is a strategy. It does not mean hiding out of fear or uncertainty. It means deliberately creating a protected space where your dream can take root and thrive. As you nurture it privately, you gain confidence, skill, and clarity. By the time you speak your dream aloud, it will no longer be fragile, it will be unstoppable. Your dream will have grown in strength, depth, and resilience, ready to face the world and inspire others. Silence is not weakness. Silence is preparation. Silence is power. Protect your seed, tend it with care, and trust that the quiet work you do today will blossom into the extraordinary tomorrow you have imagined. Words can drain your energy if used prematurely. Your words are powerful. They carry energy, intention, and influence. But when it comes to your dreams, words are a double-edged sword. Speaking your vision too soon can unintentionally drain the very energy that fuels it. Every time you share your dream before it is ready, you release a portion of the passion, excitement, and drive that should be invested in action. The moment you speak, a part of your dream's vitality is spent in conversation, in explanation, and in the fleeting satisfaction of being heard, rather than in the tangible work that transforms vision into reality. Imagine this. You have an idea, a vision that lights up your soul. But instead of working on it, you tell others about it. You feel the temporary thrill of acknowledgement, the nods, the "that's amazing" responses, the encouragement from friends and acquaintances. It feels good, doesn't it? But here's the truth. Talking without acting gives a false sense of progress. Your mind feels accomplished because your dream exists in words, but in reality, it hasn't moved an inch. The energy that should be channeled into learning, building, and executing is instead scattered, leaving the dream weaker than before. Energy is life. Your dreams require concentrated energy, the kind that comes from action, perseverance, and silent commitment. Words, when spoken prematurely, can scatter that energy to external validation, opinions, or even criticism. Every word you give away is a portion of your focus. If you are not ready to act, the dream becomes vulnerable, exposed to doubt and distraction. Your energy, once scattered, becomes harder to regain. This is why silence is not just protection, it is preservation. Guard your dream's energy fiercely. Let your passion simmer in private until it is ready to ignite. Action is the true language of dreams. Real progress comes not from announcements, but from persistent, deliberate steps toward your goal. Build quietly, learn constantly, fail privately, adjust and grow in strength. Then, when the time is right, your words will have weight, they will carry proof, momentum, and undeniable power. The world will no longer question your dream because your results will speak for themselves. Never underestimate the invisible power of silent effort. Your words can wait, but your energy cannot. Protect it. Invest it. Channel it into doing, creating, and becoming. Only then will your dream rise with unstoppable force, unshakable confidence, and the vitality it deserves. Skeptics are everywhere. Don't let them define you. Every dream attracts attention, sometimes positive, often critical. Skeptics exist in every corner of life. Some will quietly doubt you, some will loudly challenge your vision, and some may even disguise their criticism as advice. When you speak your dreams prematurely, you open the door to their influence. Suddenly, the very thing that once filled your heart with excitement becomes a source of anxiety. What if they're right? You start to wonder, maybe I'm aiming too high. Maybe it's impossible. Your dream doesn't die because it lacks power. It dies because you allowed someone else's fear and doubt to creep into your mind and your spirit. Skeptics are unavoidable, but their opinions are not your reality. Not everyone will understand your journey, and not everyone is meant to. Their doubt is a reflection of their own limitations, not yours. Yet, when you give your dream to them too early, you risk internalizing their skepticism. You begin to question your own vision, hesitating to take bold steps. The energy that should propel you forward is siphoned off by worry, judgment, and fear. Protect your dream by creating boundaries between yourself and those voices. Keep your vision sacred until it is strong enough to withstand scrutiny. Understand this: silence is not arrogance, it is wisdom. By nurturing your dream privately, you develop confidence, skill, and resilience before presenting it to the world. The skeptics' voices lose power when your actions speak louder than their words. The moment you act with consistent effort, learning, and growth, their doubt becomes irrelevant. Results are unarguable. When people witness your persistence and achievements, they can no longer influence the trajectory of your dream. What once could have been undermined by their words now stands as undeniable proof of your potential. Remember, your dream is yours alone until it has the strength to be shared. It deserves your protection, it deserves your focus, and it deserves the patience to grow beyond the reach of judgment. By keeping it private in the beginning, you allow it to flourish uninterrupted. You allow yourself to flourish to learning, adapting, and becoming the person capable of making that dream a reality. When the time is right, the skeptics will be silenced, not by argument, but by the unstoppable force of your success. Do not let doubt define your destiny. Let your action, perseverance, and resilience define it. Protect your dream from outside influence until it is ready to shine. Skeptics are everywhere, but your vision, if nurtured with patience and determination, will rise above them all. Action is the true language of dreams. Dreams are not built in conversation, they are built in motion. Talking about your dream may feel productive, but until action follows words, it remains a vision floating in your imagination. Words can inspire, they can motivate, but action transforms ideas into reality. Every successful person you admire, those whose dreams have become undeniable reality, did not rely on talking, they relied on doing. They understood that action is the heartbeat of progress, and that consistent effort, even in the shadows of silence, is what ultimately speaks louder than any declaration. Consider this: a dream, when spoken prematurely, is exposed to judgment, doubt, and distraction. But a dream in action is shielded by momentum. Each small step you take quietly builds strength, skill, and resilience. Every time you learn, practice, or push beyond discomfort, you are giving life to your vision. Action communicates commitment. Action communicates courage. And action communicates results, proof that words alone can never provide. Your efforts, repeated with discipline and intention, are louder than any speech you could give. Action also removes the uncertainty that words cannot. You can tell people about your dream, but they will never fully understand it until they see your work. By taking action quietly, you create results that cannot be questioned or dismissed. Success has a voice of its own. It does not need justification or explanation. Each completed step is a statement. I am moving forward, I am growing, and my dream is alive. Action converts fear into progress, doubt into evidence, and aspiration into achievement. Finally, action gives your dream momentum. A dream that sits idle, no matter how brilliant, will wither under the weight of inaction. But a dream fueled by deliberate, consistent effort becomes unstoppable. The more you act, the stronger your dream grows. You build confidence, resilience, and clarity. You develop the skills needed to face challenges and overcome obstacles. And when the time comes to share your dream with the world, it will speak for itself, so powerful and undeniable that skepticism, judgment, and doubt will be powerless against it. Remember, talking is temporary, action is permanent. Words may inspire, but only action transforms. Every step you take quietly toward your dream is a declaration, a promise to yourself, and proof to the world. Let your efforts speak for your vision. Let your work be the language of your dream. The world will listen not because you told it to, but because it cannot ignore what you have created. Reveal only when your dream is ready to shine. Every dream has a season, a time to grow in silence, and a time to step into the light. Revealing your dream too soon is like trying to harvest a fruit before it is ripe. It will be sour, fragile, and easily dismissed. Your vision deserves time to mature, to gain strength, and to develop the resilience necessary to withstand the inevitable challenges of life. The moment you speak your dream before it is ready, you expose it to judgment, criticism, and distraction. The world may not yet be prepared for your brilliance, but when your dream is fully formed, nothing can stop it from being seen, heard, and celebrated. Patience is not weakness, it is strategy. By nurturing your dream privately, you allow it to evolve without interference. You give yourself the chance to refine your skills, deepen your knowledge, and strengthen your determination. Every silent effort is a building block, creating a foundation so solid that when your dream finally steps into the light, it commands attention and respect. Revealing your vision prematurely can invite skepticism, doubt, or even discouragement. But waiting until it is ready ensures that when you share it, it has the power to inspire, transform, and leave a lasting impact. Revealing your dream at the right moment is also a testament to your discipline. Many people are tempted to announce their intentions as a way to seek validation or support. Yet, validation from others cannot replace the growth that comes from preparation, practice, and perseverance. When you wait, you cultivate confidence, mastery, and clarity. By the time your dream emerges, it is no longer vulnerable, it is unstoppable. Your actions and achievements speak louder than any explanation, proving that your vision was never just a dream, it was a carefully nurtured reality. Remember, the world will recognize your greatness only when your dream is strong enough to demand it. Silence, patience, and consistent effort transform your idea into something undeniable. Let your work speak for itself. Let your results inspire awe. And when the moment arrives, your dream will shine with brilliance, power, and clarity that no one can ignore. Until that time, guard it, nurture it, and allow it to grow in private. The universe rewards those who prepare in silence. And when your dream finally emerges, it will be unstoppable, undeniable, and unforgettable. In the end, your dreams are sacred, fragile, and full of infinite potential. They are not meant to be spoken into the noise of the world until they are ready to rise. Protect them with silence, nurture them with action, and guard them against the doubts and judgments of others. Every step you take in private, every moment of focused effort, and every ounce of energy invested in building your vision brings you closer to turning your dream into an unstoppable reality. Remember, the world does not need to witness your preparation, it only needs to see the results. Your patience, persistence, and unwavering dedication are the true forces that will bring your dreams to life. The right moment will come when your dream is strong, resilient, and undeniable. And when it does, it will shine with a brilliance so powerful that it cannot be ignored. The skeptics will fall silent, the doubters will be proven wrong, and your dream will speak louder than any words ever could. Until that moment arrives, remain steadfast, focused, and determined. Protect your vision, fuel it with consistent action, and trust the process. Dreams spoken too soon may falter, but dreams nurtured in silence, with courage and relentless effort, will rise to transform your life and inspire the world.